Hey, CrossFit Mainline athletes, Coach Daniel here, and welcome to the week of May 15th. We are already halfway through this month and 2 weeks closer to the 24 and 24 event happening over the Memorial Day holiday weekend here at the Ardmore location. If you haven't done this event before, go ahead, click on over to Facebook. You'll be able to learn a little bit more about all the hero WODs they're going to be completing over the 24 hours. You can also sign up from here and support the foundation this year. If you have any questions, send us an email over to info@crossfitmainline.com and we will put you in touch with the appropriate people. This is a great event. You do not have to be here for all 24 hours. You do not have to complete these WODs RX. You can partner them up, triple them up, have a workout buddy the entire time. It's actually something that they will suggest do, but it's a great way to build camaraderie and raise money for an awesome event. So check it out. We'll make sure to repost it onto our blog and social media pages too. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the workouts coming up this week. If you were looking at the blog on Sunday night when the workout posted for Monday, you probably saw something a little bit different where we went ahead and we labeled out everything that was on the WOD notes. We just combined the WOD and the WOD Notes blog into one post to give the athletes some more definition and information behind the training intent for that day and lay out the time frames of how long things are going to last. So you can see here, instead of just mobility, we're actually explaining how to program that in for and what we're going to do in addition to our warm-up. There's going to be little teeny, if you want to call them Metcons or short warm-ups, they're not for time, before our strength and Metcon now, and that's all set as a primer. So for instance, today we're going to be deadlifting and be squatting, so we're firing up those adductors and abductors with some X-band walks, but also some walking lunges and sumo deadlifts and Russian swings in a short little warm-up. Going to really help get athletes primed to avoid injury. The strength today is that 1 rep max back squat, but again, we've listed out the entire training intent behind why we do what we do. So this was something that we communicated to the coaches on the back end underneath our WOD notes, but we've begun just to lay it out there and give direction to new athletes. Hey, if you're brand new, we may not have our movements down 100%, so let's just build 5x5 and add weight as intended. Same thing is going to go for the Metcon. We're going to lay out the time that we're expecting and then give you the training intent behind it so that we can see athletes' intensity rise to the appropriate level or where we want them to be that day so they can recover appropriately too. You're also going to see something new. So we have our typical RX Plus and RX weights here, but we're introducing L1, L2 down here on the bottom. L1, L2 is level 1, level 2. If we're brand new to CrossFit and we need some guidance on where to go, level 1's for you. And then as we begin to become more efficient into the movements, level 2, and then we'll move up to the RX and RX Plus. The cash outs are still sub 10 minutes to do those things, but they're going to be programmed in now not only for midline movements, but also accessory movements to help us get rid of our limiting factors. So today we're going to be squatting and deadlifting. The limiting factors are going to be hamstring and glute strength. So the cash out today is going to be targeted towards increasing the strength in those areas to help our overall weight increase on the front squat and on the back squat. The deadlift. So you're going to see that programmed in. If we take a look at Tuesday here, you'll actually see that programmed into Tuesday too. We'll have a short little Metcon prior to, and then we have a nice little GPP WOD built out. Wednesday is going to be the same thing, but we floated it here Friday. We're shifting it over into Wednesday, but we're giving some really solid guidance on beginners. So if you're beginning, we're not going to hit a 1 rep max. We're going to go form permits. And then our Metcon, we're also adding in level 1, level 2 to help athletes that are brand new. So bring a friend if you've got someone that you think may enjoy CrossFit. They're going to get a sense of strength, but they're also going to get a sense of what a Metcon feels like. Theme across the programming from now on, you're going to see that short little Metcon built in for a primer for the workout, the warm-up, and then that strength and that Metcon. If you have any questions, let us know. We'll be describe the layout of the programming more. But the overall goal here is to keep athletes progressing over time and to keep them safe when they're in here training. Let us know if you have any questions. We'll see you at the box.